Crossing the Atlantic is never an easy undertaking, but people have been making the journey for hundreds of years now. Earlier this year, a four-man team from Antigua and Barbuda undertook that challenge and participated in the Talisker Whiskey Atlantic Challenge in 2016, and four more Antiguans are training to participate in the 2017 challenge. So when Tropical Storm Matthew presented itself in the Eastern Caribbean, Team Antigua Atlantic Paws jumped at the opportunity to train in the turbulent weather. Nasira Mohammed spoke with a member of the team and tells their story.
When one thinks of Antigua and Barbuda, warm, crystal clear turquoise waters come to mind. More specifically, calm waters. That's the exact condition that Eli Fuller, Nico Sohoyos, John Watt and Giuliano Lawrence have been using to train for the last 3 months as they work on their rowing techniques. The team had completed just one other open ocean row before, but certainly not in weather anywhere close to what they experienced yesterday.
Well, to be honest, we've never been in anything even remotely close to it. Most of our training has been just focused on technique, so we knew that we weren't really ready for a rough ocean crossing, so we just had to spend time rowing in the lee side of Antigua, underneath the hills around Jolly Harbour area, backwards and forwards along the coast. So, very close to the shoreline. We're talking tiny waves, just to get our technique going and to learn how to row these boats properly.
During last year's Atlantic Challenge, Hurricane Alex had the teams para-anchored for 2 days while waiting on a dissipation of the weather conditions. So this time, Fuller and the rest of Team Antigua jumped at the opportunity to test their preparations against Tropical Storm Matthew.
We got the team together and we went up to English Harbour and set off from there and went outside in the Atlantic. As soon as we got out the harbour, we got hit by a very strong squall, probably 45 miles an hour gust. And so it was definitely a rude awakening into extreme conditions of Atlantic rowing.
Eli, Nico, Big John and Gilly are 4 huge guys, so modifications to the vessel was a must. Using a vessel that they bought from last year's Team Wadadley, but despite their sizes and initial modifications, I think it's safe to say it's Mother Nature 1, Team Antigua 0.
Going downwind in the heavy winds and heavy seas, it wasn't, believe it or not, it wasn't as physical as when we finally came inside the reef and it got calmer, because at that point we had to go across the wind and then eventually into the wind to get back into Jolly Harbour. So, whenever you're rowing into wind is always way harder. And so the afternoon session, once we'd come inside of the calm seas, was the hardest. And so, yeah, this morning, all of us have muscle aches for sure.
Nasira Mohammed, Sea Sports.